Okay. So I'm just gonna show you guys a quick little trick. It's not really a little trick actually. It's probably pretty neat. Could be very useful for scoring purposes and just for, I don't know, there might be other things you can do with it. I haven't really explored it too much, but basically what the trick is it's an extra trick on your wall plants. And it's a trick that's going to happen before you do the wall plant. The animation isn't going to play, so you're essentially doing a trick at almost exactly the same time as the wall plant, and then spinning that trick after the wall plant. And you can also do other tricks after the wall plant like you normally would. So just hold on a second. There is two ways to do your wall plants, right? And one this way, with where you just press the one button, is going to be easier to do all your different tricks. Whereas if you do it like this, it's easiest to do it doing a trick that has a down press in it, obviously. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. It takes me a second. I just started playing to get the timing right here. Okay, so what's happening, there's one thing, see the 180 variable plus wall plant there. So there's one thing that happens when you wall plant. You don't have to wall plant before you touch the wall. You can run into the wall and then hit wall plant, right? So this is like a late wall plant, essentially. So I'm hitting the wall and then I'm hitting X. So what we want to do is we want to hit the wall and then do the trick and the wall plant in short succession. So basically pressing square then X as fast as possible, just making sure that I press square or circle, whatever trick you're deciding to do first, right? Okay. Did fuck that one up. Okay, so back foot heel flip, varial, and then also you see there I did the 360 varial afterwards, after the wall plant, but no trick came out. So that's just like that's another glitch that happens. Right there, that's like a phantom trick glitch, right? Where if you tap square fast enough, I think 3 times, then you're gonna do the first flip trick, and then you're gonna do a phantom version of the same trick, and nothing's gonna come out. But you are still you can still bail if you are to land the trick. The trick is still happening. Your skater's just not doing it, right? So that can happen sometimes. Which can be kind of useful if you want to like try and plug in another trick in your air. Let's see if I can get it to work here. Oh my god, now I'm gonna fucking suck at this, of course. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay, so I did the 360 varial and the back foot heel flip. Whoops, let's see if I can do that just on a normal wall plant. No, I keep doing those instead. Whatever, anyway, so that's pretty handy, right? You can add a little bit of multi here and there, a little extra score or whatever, but you can also do this with any trick, right? So it doesn't have to be like a little dinky flip trick. You can do it with grabs, right? And you can do it with 900s, which is like basically now anywhere where you can spin a wall plant, you know, 540, 720, or 900, you can 900 and 900 pretty much anywhere. You can do that now, right? Okay. And it's gonna give you some nice base. And I've already used this. I used this to get over 100 mil in Montana. Made it a lot easier because the one issue I was having was getting my base up. Is kind of tough there. Anyways, so you can use, and I'm just going to show you a good place to use it here. My controller is drifting. Get up here. Let's see if I can get this on the first try. I fucked this up a lot. I fucked it up. Anyways, see, but then I spun the 900 there with the little hangman glitch. So basically, you can 900 the 900 there, and get, I believe with the Casper, it's a 80k, 80,000 base. Oops, got my combo. Let's see if I can get it going this time properly. There we go. Okay. Yeah, 105,000 base. So I don't know how much it added. I didn't look at my score before that. But that's just one little handy thing you can do, okay? Oh, I have the wrong... Do I have that on? Anyways. Okay, so there's another one in mall. I'll show you real quick. Yeah. Okay, watch. So yeah, one of the things to remember is you have to make sure that you're hitting the wall as you're doing the tricks, right? And so with the 900, or with any special trick, you're going to want to buffer your inputs. But you don't want to buffer them too early, or else you will, the input, directional input won't time properly with the wall plant. You want to do it just as you're hitting the wall, like right before you're hitting the wall kind of thing. You want to do your inputs. It's easy with grabs. With grabs, you just kind of hold the direction, hit circle and X together. And that's like the most consistent way to get it to work, which is good for just like if you're not trying to do a big wall plant, you're just doing a fucking generic wall plant off whatever little wall you can bust out. Well, maybe somebody could bust out. I'm not getting them here, but you can bust them out real quick, right? Why am I not? Well, anyways. Let's see. Yeah, so at the bottom of the level here. Yeah, and just you want to make sure that you're hitting the wall first and then wall planting. You don't want to be wall planting directly off the wall like that. Like, I don't know if you can tell the difference there. I'm hitting the wall, and then I'm doing the wall plant. I'm not just wall planting. So, yeah, it's okay. There you go. Get the wraparound in there. Okay, so here, at the bottom of the level here, one of my major issues with Mall is because it's got so much, it's got a low roof, basically. It's hard to spin 900s and whatnot. So you don't really get a ton of air off them, but here you can consistently, if I get it right, you can consistently 540 to 900 off this thing. There we go. Right? And that's going to give you a nice little chunk of base. So yeah, there's, you know, lots of other applications for this. You can do it in a bunch of places. It's kind of up to you. Really, it's not that hard of a trick. A lot of people have probably done it already by accident and not even noticed. But the key to the whole thing is just your timing, right? So you just want to make sure that you get used to the timing of hitting the buttons consecutively at the right time. What was the other thing? I don't know. I think that's it for now. Just basically keep practicing it, you know, and get used to it. Oh, the other thing was if you are doing it with, instead of using, like, if you're doing X, then you can, like, hold up and still hit a wall plant.
What's up, Dirty Sanchez?
What's up, bro? You can still hit the trick whenever, right? But if your wall plant is set to down, then you gotta like do a trick that has down in it. So for me, my 900 is actually right down circle anyways, so I don't really, it doesn't make a difference for me. But like say like my what's one, ghetto birds, right? Like my ghetto bird is down up square, so it's kind of hard to hit the down then up and still get it off. Like it still works because there's a down command in there, right? But the timing on it has to be a lot more precise. Whereas if I'm just doing like a back foot heel flip or what a kick flip, whatever the fuck my side flip tricks are, it's not going to work as well. And like you have to throw that down input in there, which is kind of a waste sometimes. So it's up to you if you want to keep doing just X as wall plants or down X as wall plants. Everyone's got their own preferences. Anyways, good luck. Try it out. Have fun. Bye-bye.